Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another week of Daily Energy Draws. Thank you guys so much for joining me last week. Very powerful messages coming forth. I just recorded some channeled messages that you want to catch as well, piggybacking off of that energy last week, and that I have been channeling personally over the past several weeks. I compiled it all into one video, so do make sure that you check it out. Very powerful stuff coming through as of late, so make sure that you don't miss it. Quick announcement, the Tarot in Translation course is officially available online. I'm very excited. Thank you guys to those of you who have joined already. I'm so excited for that to be up and available for you guys. I hope it is a wonderful, wonderful resource. There are a number of resources available within the course, including you get the companion workbook to follow along, a lot of worksheets to help you out as you follow along with the course, along with the major and minor arcana cheat sheets that are also available for sale in my Etsy shop as printables. You're also getting, if you join the tarot course between now and the end of the year, then you will also get the 2021 tarot planner that I created, which is also available for sale individually in my Etsy shop. So make sure you're checking out the course. Make sure you're checking out my Etsy shop. We have a ton of new products and items going up there. And I am working on 3 new products that I will hopefully have up by the end of the year, so make sure that you stay tuned for that as well. I am so excited to be bringing all of this to you. It all happened in a whirlwind. We have journals, we have planners, we have printables, we have my message decks, and I love all of this. I love that creating energy. And I'm so happy to be bringing all of this to the community, especially the course. So I hope that it helps you. I hope that it is a valuable resource for you, especially when it comes to translating tarot from the heart and trusting your own intuition, trusting what you're receiving, and trusting that everything that you're receiving is in the highest vibration of love. There's a lot of information, not just about tarot reading and tarot cards, but about how to trust your intuition and receive messages from Spirit in that course. So if you are interested in any of it, all of my information is available in the description box, in my Etsy shop, at tarotandtranslation.com, or on my personal website, susandonspiritual.com. So make sure that you're checking it all out. And thank you to those of you who already have. Okay, so we're going to get into the dailies for this week. Today, I'm being called to use the Magdalene Oracle. We used this last week. I forget which day it was, but it was really powerful energy, and I'm just feeling Mary Magdalene energy around me lately, Mother Mary energy around me, that Trinity energy around me, just softer feminine energy. No coincidence that I was called to do Goddess Power Week last week, because that feminine energy really is beginning to rise, and like we talked about in the channeled messages that is going up today, the masculine energy is surrendering to the feminine energy. This is the feminine energy within, and as well as the relationship, the physical embodiment. Really learning to trust. That's what surrender is. Surrender is just about trust and faith, and letting yourself go with your intuition, go with the flow of who you are, trusting your own soul self, trusting your own power. So that's what surrender truly is, and the masculine energy is really surrendering to the feminine energy. So really, really exciting stuff that's happening. We're going to be having many more collective readings coming up. I know I've kind of been absent from the channel as far as collective readings, but we are getting back into the groove of that. I had been sick, I had emergencies, I had my own healing to do, especially with the loss of my dog. So the past several months have been very difficult. A lot of changes in my physical environment, a lot of changes within myself, but things are starting to settle down. So I am hopping back into the collective readings. So make sure that you're staying tuned to this channel, making sure that you're subscribed, and also make sure that you're following me on Facebook and or Instagram, because I'll have all these updates over there as well. Okay, so a lot of announcements. There's a lot going on. I had a friend who said, "Where did you come up with all these products? I feel like I blinked and you had all this stuff out." And honestly, it was Spirit. Spirit kept waking me up in the middle of the night saying, "Do this," giving me inspiration, giving me motivation, giving me the energy to just complete all of this. And I just feel so grateful, because that creation energy, being able to create, especially as an artist, as a writer by nature, it just feels like home to me. And I had not been in that energy for the majority of the past 3 years. And to be back in that energy feels really, really good. So Make sure that you're staying tuned to Etsy. Make sure that you're staying tuned to social media to see everything that's being created. I love being able to give to the community, so everything is very, very affordable. Some of the printables are as low as $2. The planner, I think, is $8. I like to make things as affordable as possible because it's my way of giving back to the community. So make sure that you're checking all that out if you are interested. And I love doing it. So thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to share myself and that creation energy with you. All right, Spirit, what do we have for today? What do we have for today? Okay. Well, talk about the divine feminine energy. This is that energy. Sophia is that Sophia-CHRIST consciousness. And that rose being the energy of divine feminine energy. I'm actually going to read this from the book, but that's what's coming through. It is that feminine consciousness, that feminine energy, and that is not negating the masculine. Remember, you balance the polarities. The masculine and the feminine energy coming into balance, and it's that Mother, Father, God energy. This is that Sophia-CHRIST consciousness. This is that Mother, Father, God energy. And that's the softer energy that's now rising to the surface. There had been a very heavy, they're giving me the word polluted, a polluted masculine energy, a distorted masculine energy, which was about power and control, power in the controlling sense, power in the corrupt sense. And now what we're moving into is a feminine energy, and not the distorted feminine energy where she is suppressed and non-expressive, not communicative, where she's unable to receive. We're moving into a sacred feminine energy. It's a balancing out of the masculine and the feminine polarities. I'm going to have you guys, I'm not going to repeat myself, I'm going to have you guys go to the channel messages, and let's see if there's a separate message here. Softer energy coming in, that rose energy, but this feels a lot of self-compassion, self-nurturing, self-love, especially as we're anchoring into higher consciousness, especially as we are going through a lot of physical changes, especially within the body, emotional changes within our emotional body, and spiritual changes, leveling up and awakening, taking a quantum leap essentially in our ascension journey, in our awakening journey. We really are moving through these portals very quickly and ascending very quickly now into our own self-mastery. And there's a softer energy coming in that's saying, temper that with your softness, with your feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. Temper that with that self-compassion, with that kindness, with that love of self. Really take care of yourself. The rose is a very soft energy. It's a very loving energy. It's a very, how do I put this? It's the flower itself is strong but delicate at the same time, and that's the balance that they're bringing in here. So I don't know if you could hear it in my voice, how my voice has changed, because that's the energy that they're bringing in. It's this softness. You are powerful, powerful beyond what you've imagined, what you've believed, what you have recognized in the past, and you're starting to remember and recognize your power and your sovereignty now. How powerful you are within yourself. And they're balancing that power out with a softness. And that's the balance of the masculine and feminine energy. Both being powerful, both being authoritative, both being expressive, both being knowing who they are, anchored into that knowing, that remembering of soul. But the feminine brings a sense of softness to the masculine energy. And the masculine energy really both have that power, but the masculine energy really has that active power. And the feminine energy has that intuitive power. And when you come together, there's just, it's an overwhelming, beautiful softness to the power that you are. I don't know how else to put it. I really can't. I don't know how else to translate this energy that I'm getting, but there's a softness that's coming in here, a remembering that with your power, they're asking you to keep stepping into your divine feminine energy, keep being soft. And soft doesn't mean being a doormat. Soft doesn't mean being a pushover. Soft means an open heart. Keep being that kind soul, keep being that compassionate soul, keep being that loving and nurturing soul with that open heart, because that is that feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. That's that feminine energy within you that they are bringing to the surface, that we are surrendering to. All of us are surrendering to that open heart, that loving heart, that nurturing heart. And that's what this is bringing in. It's bringing in that Sophia consciousness. Okay. Let's see what this says. It says, someone dear to you needs your love and support at the moment, perhaps even your forgiveness. Put aside any disagreements, let it all go and make up. Deep down you both know that you love each other. Love is too short to waste. Adopt a loving attitude, for love will heal all things. Adopt a loving attitude, for love will heal all things. That's the primary message that they're wanting to get across. That soft, open heart, that loving, open heart, that compassionate, open heart for all, for yourself and for all. Honor and respect each other's differences. Individuality is sacred. You are both beautiful souls. Through love and forgiveness, a world of infinite possibility and contentment awaits you. So take that message as it resonates for you. But the overall message here for the collective is that feminine energy asking you to open up your heart, asking you to step into that love and that softness, that feminine flow, that feminine love, that just free flow of love, that free flow of compassion and mercy and forgiveness and love. That's this energy. They're saying the rose petals opening. Open up. Don't guard yourself. Don't close yourself up. Open up. You see that rose, how it's completely open? Allow yourself to be completely open. Okay, that's going to be it for today. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon.